Hey, what's up you guys, it's CaboosXB. Bringing you the Batman Arkham Knight video, and today we're going to be talking about is my official breakdown for the Ace Chemicals Infiltration Part 3. Now, this trailer, along with another trailer that you guys are going to see a breakdown for later on, was released at the PlayStation Experience. Gaz Deves himself walked down on stage, and he was loud and proud promoting Batman Arkham Knight, getting the entire crowd going. My goodness, the hype was real. It was amazing. It was amazing seeing this trailer. My goodness, did it deliver. So let's break down this trailer. There's not too much to break down, but I also wanted to give you my thoughts, and there are actually a couple things in here that we can talk about. So starting off, of course, this shot is the very ending of Ace Chemicals Infiltration Part 2. Then we get a new shot, Batmobile, Batman ejecting out of it, dive bombing into a window, ready to fight this group of enemies and beat the crap out of them with their own weapons. As you can see, he was using their weapons there for a second to take them down. That is something you can do in Arkham Knight. Steal weapons from enemies or off the wall or something and use them within the combat. Now, I have this part of the trailer paused because let's talk about it. This is the Batmobile. We saw a little quick glimpse of this in Ace Chemicals Infiltration Part 1, but basically what this is one of what hopefully is many of the Batmobile's gadgets. So the Batmobile actually has some more components to it besides being a tank and a drivable vehicle within Batman Arkham Knight. As you can see here, the Batmobile fires this winch at whatever it may be, and he's raising the elevator for Batman. Now, or the Batmobile is raising the elevator for Batman. So I'm guessing because you're going to see a shot of Batman in the elevator as it's being raised through this. So I'm guessing this shot here, what we're seeing right now, is the Batmobile being used through the remote control. And also, if you take a look at the top left, you're going to see this, I think, 2 times throughout the trailer. You can see the health bar. That's the health bar in Arkham Knight. Yeah, that is there. It's changed over time, of course. It's a new look. It's different. But, you know, it's nothing huge. It's just that is the health bar. That's what it's going to look like. But yes, as you can see, he attaches the winch. The Batmobile is backing up with all its force. And then we get a shot of Batman in the elevator as it's being raised up from the Batmobile being remote controlled. Then, of course, as you can see, if you look at the top left, there's the health bar again. Batman's taking some hits. That's impossible. Come on. I'm kidding. But moving on, we're about to see Batman engage into some more Predator combat as he drops down and he does his fear takedown to take down these 3 enemies. Of course, what this does show, though, is that there is an enemy filled, or there's an enemy filled. There's a room filled with enemies. However, the fear takedown only allows you to take down 3 enemies. So, very interesting, but I guess that's how it works. It's fair. Otherwise, you'd be able to waste an entire room of enemies with the fear takedown. Now, what we're about to see is actual in-game footage of these combat experts. Now, these are new enemies that you get to fight in Batman Arkham Knight. We've seen these in Ace Chemicals Infiltration Part 1. However, that was an in-game cutscene. So this is actual gameplay. And what he's about to do is an aerial attack. Now, with aerial attacks, basically, it's a new move that these enemies can do. And with that, Batman has an aerial counter. And you're about to see all that come to fruition right here. Check this out. Pretty freaking badass, am I right? I mean, he, in midair, kicks him in the face. That was amazing. So yes, this is exactly what you can do in gameplay. This is all gameplay, no cutscene, nothing like that. This is all stuff you can do within the game. So, absolutely amazing. But then we get to see that classic crate throw counter that we've always seen in the Arkham games. And then Batman just continues to waste these dudes in this room. There's another look at the combat experts and some of the combat. I think that might be an in-game cutscene there, but from this look right here, it doesn't seem so, but who knows. And then right here we got Batman saving another member from the Ace Chemicals plant, and then we get this shot of Scarecrow. We all remember this shot of Scarecrow. This was before they revealed what Scarecrow looked like, and they were kind of keeping it hidden. This shot was in the gameplay trailer that we got a while back, but we do get to see the full thing pan out as he turns around, and it looks awesome. I am telling you guys, as we're about to come up to it right here. Bam! Oh my goodness, he is so terrifying looking. It's amazing. I absolutely love Scarecrow's design in Batman Arkham Knight. It's incredible. We don't get a full body look at him. They cut off his head here. Well, they didn't cut off his head actually, but you know, you don't see his head in this full body shot here, which sucks. I really wanted to see that full body shot, but I guess they're saving it for another trailer, or maybe just for when the game comes out. However, we do get to see a nice look at Scarecrow and all the things that are going on with his new suit here. It's really weird and insane and just tons of stuff all over him, so it's crazy. But Scarecrow looks absolutely badass in Batman Arkham Knight. This is where the trailer kicks into overdrive, I am telling you guys. Now, I wanted to point out one little thing I found a little weird. Now, first of all, people are saying that the Arkham Knight is in this helicopter. Well, that is not true, and we're going to get to that in a second. The Arkham Knight is not in this helicopter, and I can guarantee you guys that because of one reason, and you will see so in just a little bit. But I wanted to point out one little weird thing that I kind of noticed when I was watching this trailer, and sorry, I just needed to let Batman get that quote out there. You know how it is. But yes, so Batman puts this Ace Chemicals worker in the containment unit of the Batmobile, and then continues to face off against his helicopter as if nothing would happen to him. So I don't know if that's just extremely badass, or if he just wasn't thinking completely straight there. I think it would have been better if he let the Ace Chemicals worker hide while he fought this helicopter in case anything bad were to happen to the Batmobile with that Ace Chemicals worker in the back. Now, of course, that shot right there, of course, you can see the helicopter being taken down. That is why the Arkham Knight is most definitely not in that helicopter. It seems like that's another one of these unmanned drones that the Arkham Knight has. He has tanks, helicopters, who knows what's next, but his entire army has unmanned tanks and unmanned helicopters at his disposal. So yeah, that was definitely an unmanned helicopter because Batman totally destroyed it, like completely obliterated it, and he doesn't kill, right? So there was nobody in that helicopter, and that is it for the trailer. It was so friggin' awesome. This entire Ace Chemicals Infiltration Part 1, 2, and 3 was incredible to watch. I am so glad we finally...